welcome to episode 1 of Petrol Productions. My name is Kaden Mahoney, this is Sam Ison, and our third host, or guest host, Brice Stidam. In this show, we'll be talking about, it's just cars. So our first segment it's called Best in Class, and it's where we each pick a supercar in one class. Not a supercar, but a car in a class, like hot hatches, pickups, or today, low-tier supercars. So these are ones that are like the lowest performance but cheapest of most supercar companies' lineup. For example, my car was the Lamborghini Huracan. So first, do you want to talk? So I'll just say, I already said, I'm the Lamborghini Huracan. What did you choose?
I did the Corvette ZR1, 2019 edition.
And my car is the McLaren 570S.
Yeah. So starting, I'll just say why I picked my car. I think normally if I was picking the best car, I might have gone with the 570S, but just not many people choose the Lamborghini. Basically because it's not a hypercar, they just have
Probably because it's almost
naturally
really
aspirated. So I have the naturally aspirated 5.2 liter V10. So why'd you choose the ZR1?
Well, I chose the ZR1 because it's kind of new and
it's the newest.
It's
best
the newest Corvette.
Midlife crisis mobile.
Yeah, and it's in between a supercar and a
midlife crisis mobile.
Yeah, so that's kind of why I chose mine, and it's pretty cheap too.
So because you're in a midlife crisis?
Yes.
Okay, so the Huracan, like I said earlier, it uses the 5.2 liter V10. Their Lamborghini's smaller, less high performance engine, opposed to the 6.5 liter V12. But it goes 202 miles per hour. It's got 602 horsepower, which is more than the 570S, but not as much as the Corvette. It has 3.2 second acceleration. It's aluminum and carbon fiber body, and it's around $320,000. But the $320,000 is between the Performante and the normal one, and the Performante has higher stats, but we chose the lower one.
And the Corvette ZR1 has a lot cheaper price of just $123,000, and it has about 150 horsepower more than the Huracan at 755 horsepower, and it has 715 torque. Yes. And it has a supercharged 6.2 liter V8 engine, which is better than the Huracan.
But we have 2 more cylinders. It's naturally aspirated.
But the 2
You can't match this sound.
That's a good point. The Huracan does have a nice sound.
Alright, its top speed is 212 miles per hour, and it does 0 to 60 in 2.85 seconds, which is really fast.
Not the fastest.
Not that fast, but it's really fast for a low-end
It's alright.
supercar. It's mostly made out of carbon fiber, but the wheels are aluminum, and it's the 2019 Road and Track Performance Car of the Year.
So now the McLaren 570S was made in 2015. It has horsepower of 562. Its top speed is 204 miles per hour. Its acceleration is 3.1 seconds. And its engine is 3.8 LTT V8.
Okay, so moving on. How much did you say it cost?
Oh, it costs $200,000.
What are your Nürburgring times? Mine, the Huracan did it in 7 minutes 28 seconds flat.
Mine was a 6 minute 57 second.
So you were 30 seconds
That's
faster.
very good.
Mine was
Very
7
good.
minutes, 15 seconds, 15.3119 seconds.
So mine is the worst again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I do have a dual clutch transmission, which you don't have because Americans don't understand it.
Alright, so in general, mine's just the best because it's the cheapest. It has the most horsepower. It has the best quality engine. It has the highest top speed. It has the highest acceleration.
But it's not really a supercar. It's a high-tier American muscle car.
Technically is a supercar.
It has supercar stats.
It's technically a low-tier supercar.
Yes, but if you were going to a normal person goes to a dealership and looks at these 3 cars, they won't call that one a supercar.
They might.
But a normal
This is not
person,
a normal
we're not
Corvette.
normal.
This is not a normal Corvette.
It's not a normal
This
Corvette.
is a ZR1.
It doesn't look like a supercar, and it just doesn't have the feel of a supercar with a big V8. I mean, Brice
has a V8.
Brice
Yours has a V10.
Brice has a small V8, but his is a hypercar too. It's a hybrid, and it.
Yeah, mine's like it's the middle.
You have a big American V8. You don't have dual clutch. It's a big American muscle car. So I think
it's the best.
if I was buying
it's the best.
If I was buying one of these 3 cars, I would get the 570S because it has the best stats and it looks and feels like a supercar.
That's not real. It does not have the best stats. Sam's does.
It has the best stats. It has the better stats than the Huracan.
It does.
Yeah, I'd probably get the Corvette ZR1 because its grip is really good, especially because of its wing. Its wing puts like a lot of poundage on it.
I can't remember if it's the ZR1 or if it's the Viper. The wing is 1776 millimeters wide.
That's the Viper.
That's the Viper. Okay.
You know, if I was going to get one of these 3 cars, I would probably end up getting the Huracan just for the sound. But if I was going for stats, I would go with the 570S. Okay, guys. First, we have cool, not cool, Rolls-Royce Phantom and PT Cruiser. Okay, guys, the Rolls-Royce Phantom is the best, and the PT Cruiser is the worst. That's how we're gonna separate the cars. But first, let me demonstrate not cool and cool. Okay, so we have impractical, boring, and does not meet expectations. And under not cool, so you just don't want those things. Under cool, we have speed, luxury, fun, and practical. I mean, like that's everything you want in a car.
Okay, so I have a box of cars. It's just cards with different cars on them. We're each going to pick 2, and then we get to put them wherever we want on our cool, not cool wall. So first I'll pick. I got the Chevy Equinox and the Lamborghini Huracan, which is my car that I picked earlier.
I got the Lamborghini Veneno. Yeah. Pretty good. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I got the Lamborghini Veneno. And then, let's see. The BMW i8.
Watch me go like the worst cars.
Yep.
Okay. So I got the BMW M3. And then I got the Ford Escape S.
Pretty good.
Alright. So, Brice can go first.
So, here's the marker. You can put those, just write them down wherever you think they should go and explain why.
Okay. So, I'm going to put hold these. Let me see the Ford. Hold this.
Where are you putting it?
So
No, go put it in speed. It's not fast.
Wait, what do I put it in? Do I put it in? Is it PT Cruiser or Rolls Royce? I'm doing it first.
Put it in practical. Practical is pretty good. You.
I thought I explained.
Just cut.
Okay, so I have the Ford Escape S and the BMW M3. Now, I'm going to put the Ford Escape in practical because it's practical. See, that is great reasoning right there. And then I'm going to put the M3 in fun because it's fun to drive. Okay, and that is me.
I'm putting the Lamborghini Huracan in cool. It's a Lamborghini. It's just cool in general. So I'm gonna put it under speed, obviously. And then my other car, the Chevy Equinox, I'll put that under impractical because it's just not a good SUV.
Alright, my second card pick was the BMW i8. And I'm putting that under luxury vehicles because it's not really anything else except maybe practical. But its battery life's pretty short. So I'm going to put that under luxury once I find the marker. And that's it.
So this is our new news and announcements in the car world. Ferrari is making their first mid-engine hybrid supercar this year. So we're not sure if this new mid-engine supercar, hybrid mid-engine supercar, is going to be a successor to the 488. But you know, we're not sure. It could be like between the 459 Speciale.
Might be one of their best cars. Oh, it's probably gonna be a really good car.
Could compete with the 01.
Yeah, good.
Another thing, the new Tesla Model Y is coming out. It's gonna be like the Model 3, like a small SUV, a baby Model X.
Yeah.
And my favorite news is coming out in 2020. Ford is bringing back the Bronco.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be. It's not gonna be the same.
No.
It looks kind of like a big Escape.
Yeah.
And a Bronco.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty ugly.
It's
gonna be ugly.
It's gonna be a little ugly.
Yeah.
Which is why they
I can
just
find a picture, but
keep the Raptor.
it also came out with the Ranger. The Ranger came back to America in 2019, this year, and next year with the new Bronco, they're probably gonna make a Ranger Raptor, which in the car world, there's not really a light-duty off-road truck except for the Tundra. So that'll be cool. Other stuff on trucks is there's
That's what the Ford Bronco is gonna look like.
see, it's just like a
Gonna be
big SUV.
a weird SUV.
It's not a Bronco. The Ranger, it's gotten bigger. I'm sure you've seen it. It just looks like a Raptor, small Raptor. But the Ranger Raptor is gonna look. I think it's gonna look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the Ranger Raptor. It looks just like a small, normal Raptor.
The grill's different though.
Yeah.
The grill's just a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I think
So, would you get
it might have a different engine.
out of what we have seen, would you get the Bronco, Ranger Raptor, or the F-150 Raptor?
Ranger Raptor.
I might get the Bronco. I like the Bronco.
Really?
That's mostly the news I have. Maybe next time we can talk about off-road trucks.
Yeah, maybe. We can probably talk more about the Ford Bronco because it's probably gonna have a lot more.
We could compare
Stuff
the
about it.
F-Series.
Yeah.
F-Series to Tundra. That's what we could do.
Okay, so
So comment down what truck we should pick for our next best in class.
Or should we do F-Series versus Tundra?
We could
Comparing their rates of how they like it.
Yeah,
So.
we could compare the F-Series, the Ram. We could compare. So should we
Major
compare
truck
normal
companies.
trucks, or should we compare off-road trucks?
okay, it's just who has the best tailgate in the tailgate wars.
So that's all we have for car news. On to the next segment. Well, thanks for watching Petrolhead Productions episode 1. Comment down below what you think we should do next time, whether it's trucks, and comment what supercar you would pick out of those 3. See you next time on Petrolhead Productions.
Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on that little bell.
Yes. Do that.